Hey everybody, meet beautiful, handsome Dublin. Dublin is a 14-year-old draft cross. He's here from New York, one of my students' horses. He's here for 90 days of rehab and retraining. There's so many beautiful things about this horse, but for me, this process is going to be it already is so much easier because she's done so much work with him prior to him coming, which makes it easier for all of us and on so many levels. For one, when you all work with your horse using my method before they come to me, you're gonna go slower and take your time. Not that I don't go slow, but you just give your horse an opportunity to really unravel and peel back the layers of trauma so that you can replace it with trust. And in Dublin's situation, it's just making everything so much easier. Some of his challenges really show up at home, where he's more comfortable, but also still very unsure. There's so many parts of his environment, places in his environment at home that still really trigger him and cause trigger stacking, all these thresholds. And down here, sometimes it's just great to just take the horse totally out of his environment so that he can break, so to speak, break those habits. Sometimes those habits, those behaviors are just, this is the way we always do things, or I'm going to anticipate that this area is going to scare me. And so he gets worked up just waiting for that to happen, whatever that is. Not to mention, when you bring your horse to me, you're here in my sanctuary. This is my energy field. I've worked hard my whole life to create the level of energy, the sacred space, so that it can be felt and it can be held. And so my horses, are offering this way of being to the horses that come and showing them how to relax and be a horse and let their guard down. So he's picking up on, the environment. That's part of the rehab, changing his environment, whether you change it at home or you send him away somewhere where it can change and really get him out of his typical patterns of thinking and believing. I just can't believe how much and how quickly he's adjusted here. And believe me, I'll show you guys when I edit the video, or at least get it ready to post, of when he first arrived. He's trembling, he was very reactive, but nothing like he would be back home. And so it's kind of counterintuitive is what I'm saying. You might think, wow, my horse is going to be less reactive, more comfortable, feel more safe at home. And sometimes they don't. Obviously, his mom has done a phenomenal job in the last year working with him with my method and getting him to a place that he could adjust just like this every day. And he's been here, it'll be a week tomorrow. So he's just been changing and growing and getting more confident in himself, that level of autonomy, not just confident with me, but confident in himself. So it's really cool. It's not just the training, especially when you're working holistically, it's all the areas that need to be high functioning for the horse and for us, all those holistic areas, the spiritual, the emotional, the mental, the physical, the environmental, and the social. And of course, he's met friends here now, and he's been welcomed very well by my herd. Yes, look at him. And he's not even looking at my horses. I'm going to show you guys. He's actually looking just across. They've got cows and there's lots of activity at my neighbor's place. It's kind of like a junkyard with a bunch of different people living there. And then in the corner over here is my herd. Where are they? They're done eating. So they're eating their lunch. So they're just chilling out as a herd. And then Dublin and I are here. We're going to work on change of direction on in the lunge online. He's doing great in the round pen, starting to really relax and stretch longitudinally at the trot. And we still have to work on tracking up and stretching that way, but it's pretty good. He's got a lot of rhythm. and a lot of regularity, which tells me he's emotionally regulating. And now we are, come here, sweetheart. And he's got a lot of stimulus around here too, a good stimulus. So this is, whoops, my coat just fell. This is one of the things that with trigger stacking, he's a bolter. And he's, you know, he may not be that tall. Hold on, Dee. Let me grab my coat. He may not be that tall. I think you're what, 15 hands, 15'2", but he's strong, really well built, and that flight mechanism is really strong in horses like this. So stay tuned. Just want to introduce you guys to Mr. Dublin. I will be adding him to the video library and sharing our journey, and he's going to move really quickly through this work, which is beautiful. He's 14 years old. He's been with his owner for a little over a year now, and they've been in the method. So hopefully my job's going to go really fast, and his owner is very interested in learning working equitation, which I teach. So of course the foundation to my work is based on classical dressage. So he's going to be learning, he's already learning it in the lunge, yes sweetie, how to stretch and strengthen and get your balance and elasticity so we can get ready for permission to get on. She has not been riding him since she's been in the method, and has not been a very confident horse under saddle. So we're going to change all of that, aren't we, handsome? Yeah. All right, guys. Well, stay tuned for our journey. Have a great day. May you always be one with your horse. Bye. So here we are. Dublin's been put into the paddock and stall and small pasture behind the barn, closest to the girls. And we're just observing behavior, just watching him, seeing how he responds. I'm not going to talk much more, so you guys just take a peek and leave your comments. Let me know what you think and what you see. Thank you. Hey buddy, it's just a donkey, a very old donkey. Let me see if I can, there it is. And that's the mama. Yeah. All right, I'm getting ready to either lead him or move him out of here into the back so we can drag. All right, wish me luck. Come here. I know. You're shaking again. Come here. Just don't pull on me, okay? Come here, boo-boo. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, you're quivering everywhere. You're doing the alarm. That's the son. That's Mama's son. He's about 20. So just relax. So when you first got here, let's see, what time is it? You've been here for 3 hours and you finally see the donkeys. He looked at them when he first got here, but he didn't care. And now he's petrified. So poor guy is totally overwhelmed. All right, Dublin, hang on, Baba. Hang on. Nope, we are not gonna do all your pulling and bolting. Just work with me here with these thresholds. Oh, he's quivering. I don't know if the camera can catch his flank. You're okay, boo-boo. You're all right. Just don't run me down and don't bolt, okay? Just try and get your bearings. I know you're overfaced right now. It's okay, Baba. Hey, hey. Nope. Stop. Look at that lip. Oh my gosh. Oh, Baba. It's okay, Baba. I know. I know. Stop. Do not spin. Do not bolt and spin on me. Nope. You've got to try and find some courage. We've got to work on a lot of self-regulation, dude. I know. Donkeys can make horses go through fences. They're not used to them. There's something really spooky about those ears, huh? Yeah, all right. All right, I'm gonna need 2 hands. Back it up. Thank you very much. Back it up. Thank you very much. Relax. Yep, that's Clarissa. She's gonna come through here and drag. That's why I've got you. Come here. I know, boo. It's a lot. So I've opened up the back for him because when everybody goes out in the training field, he's already hollered, so he's gonna really be out of it. So hold on, Dublin. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna let you out. Just don't want to get run over, and I need both my hands. All right, we made it back here. I've got the rope around the fence because this one's a bolter. There's Joey. That's good. Zor came out and went into their stall to protect them. So Zor's the one we have to worry about. He's the herd leader and Mr. Protector. Lando could care less. Of course, Lovey and Blue have already said hi. Oh, look at this grooming. I love it. Oh, Joji, thank you. Thank you, Joe. So my thought is while Clarissa's dragging, I'm gonna hopefully close this gate, meaning that Dublin doesn't bolt on me, and put him back here in this little pasture because the boys are gonna go out over there to eat their remaining lunch. And that way Dublin has access to them and is not all by himself in this paddock where nobody will be around. Oh, this is so good. Beautiful. So I am trying my best not to overwhelm him. And now the great thing is he's not thinking about the scary donkeys. Yeah, Jojo. Oh, the Joey. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah, oh, there's a squeal, Joseph. Only horse we have to worry about, Zor. Yeah, but it doesn't mean, it still doesn't mean these guys are ready to be put out together. No way. It's not going to happen for a little while, but this is a great sign, and Dublin needs this. Yeah. Yep. So, nope, that's a little leverage right there. So Dublin, earlier, I had to lead him into his stall to eat around 8:30, and that took a bit of a process to get him in there, little by little. And then he ate, and then he got spooked, and I held on to the lead rope, and he pulled me into the wall as he bolted out of the stall. But that was by choice on my part, meaning I really need to work on him bolting. He's the type of horse, draft, that knows how to take his nose and go. Nonetheless, though, I hurt. But he's got to stop using that coping mechanism. Come on, back it up, Bubba. Hey, Jojo. Oh, I love my Joey. He's got to learn how to stop bolting. But it's going to be really tough with a horse like this because he freezes so hard. Like, it took him 3 hours before he saw the donkeys. Like, he looked at them, but he did not react. And Hi, love. And now when I go out to get him, he's, as you guys saw, trembling and snorting. And oh, this is great though. Thank you, Joey. Oh, hallelujah. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Normally, I would work with a horse the first day. Normally, Dublin is an unusual case. And most of all, his lack of self-regulation and ability to just freeze and completely check out is so strong and dangerous. I'm not saying, yeah, I mean, to a lot of people, I will say this is a dangerous horse because, you know, you don't want to get run over and he'll bolt on you. But it's more about him than me. I'm not worried. This is what I do. But I don't want to push him into that sympathetic state where he goes into freeze and then flight. And that's what he does. And his freeze on a scale of 1 to 10 is a 12. So we're going to take our time. Like everything I'm doing right now is an assessment. I'm assessing him. And I'm doing what he needs. Like I need to handle him right now, but I'm also doing what he's capable of. Meaning I'm not just going to stick him in the round pen and start working with him. It would just blow his mind. Not to mention, I'm sure he'd pull away from me on my way out there. So he's not ready for that. So he might spend his first week, 2, 3, 4 weeks in this area. Me working at Liberty with him in the paddock and never even getting to the round pen. But I won't know till he has some time. This is a horse that needs some time to just absorb his surroundings and get acclimated because of the freezing. Like I said, it's very unusual. Most horses I begin working with immediately. Nah, this is great. Yay. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Oh, I'm so glad to see him relax and lick and chew and be a horse and not stressed out. So, Joe, you might, like, I'm all about my horses helping in every way. And I might put Joey back here if I think he needs it, but I also don't want him to become buddy sour. You're still looking for those donks, huh? I don't want him to become buddy sour and then totally hooked onto you. Yeah, I know. I love you. Oh, my Joji. Love you. Oh, I got the kisses. I love you, Baba. So we'll see. I'm totally flexible. I'm here to meet Dublin wherever he needs to be met. Yeah. Joji says I'm going to help Mama. Oh, I love you. Oh, you going to bite Mama? Ah, that's my button. Love you. God, is it gorgeous out. This is what Florida winters are all about. So we had a frost this morning. It was chilly, but we're going to warm up to about 70, 72 degrees today. Hi, Dub. Yeah. Cool thing is Dublin knew who I was. Like he remembered me from my trip to New York to work with he and his mom. So he's come to me. He's perked up when he's heard my voice and seen me. Of course, I let him off the truck, the transport truck this morning. So yeah, so he has some familiarity, obviously. And your mom's going to be here later on. Yeah, and all weekend. I know. Mr. Jojo. Oh, Joey says, I got you. I got you. You're mine now. So, Joji, let go of my jacket. Joey's happy. I could just leave Dublin in the paddock. I could leave this gate open. My concern is I do not want, stop, Joe. I do not want him to get so fixated on these donkeys. I'd rather break that cycle, that pattern, put him back here, and especially if Joey's going to give him something to focus on. So I think that's what I'm going to do. My only hesitation is I don't want to overwhelm this horse. You don't want to give him so many things that he just keeps shutting down. But he's not right now. As you guys can see, he's licking and chewing, his lips relaxed, he's playing, he's got a softer look in his eye, he's got the Joji Booji Booji here. Yes, he got the Jojo. Oh, the Jojo. I love it. He's engaged, he's connecting, I love it, he's playing. Joey's saucy. Joey's saucy, that's what we loved about the Jojo. Get him, Joe, get him. Hi, Dub. Oh, good. Yeah, you've touched me a couple of times. This is wonderful. All right, I'm going to leave you back here. Yes, I am. But this is all part of it. This is an assessment. This is Dublin's assessment right now. This is what he needs. Oh, I love those. I can hear them in my office, you guys. They're loud now, but they're faint when you're sitting on the back patio to the guest house in my office. All right, so I'm gonna leave you back here, boo-boo. We got a little bit of grass. All right, Joe, don't ruin the halter. Seriously, boo? Seriously, boo? Hi, Dublin. Oh, no, booba. Oh, the Joey's perfect for you. Oh, love it. All right. So I'm gonna just lightly wrap this lead rope around and hope that he can't break anything, because he'll just pull it loose. Will you stay here with Joey? And I'm gonna close the gate. He might not, he might just run. Hopefully not. Oh, I love it. Good. Okay, perfect. Yeah, there you go, Joey's got you. Mr. Joseph has you. All right, sweet boy, I'm gonna let you go. Joey's got the lead rope. I'm gonna let you go, boobas. Yeah, I know, Joe. Hold on. Look at Joey. Oh, I love it. Joey, you're just awesome. Joey's basically retired, you guys. He and Zor are going to be 15 this year, but his knee keeps bothering him more and more from his racing days. So, besides doing workshop work with students and maybe some walking with riding, it's hard to supple Joey, especially to the right. He just puts so much weight on his right front fore to take the pressure off the left. So he's not able to teach anyone really good suppling, and believe me, he used to be. So good. So Dublin's going around smelling. Everybody has been back here, all the boys, so there's a lot of scents. That's good though. I'm impressed. He could be back by the gate, he could be stuck on Joey, but he's checking things out. Hi, Dublin. We just don't want Mr. Cujo coming out, which is Zor. God, Zor will barrel right into that fence and bite the hell out of him. Good though. Yeah, hi, handsome. Well, hi. Oh, yes. You're here. You're here for 3 months, Booba. 3 months. Yeah. Oh, here comes Cujo and his mini-me. Zor is so protective of his herd. He always has been, but since Legend and Slow, like those years back, he just moved Joey away. Since Legend and Smokey are no longer here, and Sundance, they were in charge of everything. And they taught everybody everything. I know, Jojo. I love you too. Zor is like large and in charge. Go away. Exactly. Good, we're rolling again. Good. Dublin's going to be able to be a horse here. Hi, honey. He's going to be able to come and go. out of his stall, sleep outside. My only concern is the boys will be out in the 10 acres. I don't know if they'll sleep over here with him at night, keep him company, and the girls will be up in their pasture. So I might have to get him a babysitter. Zor. Zor, your mother's here. Me. Ah! Mom's here. Dublin, you better watch it. Thank you, Biggs. Good job, Baba. Look at that ass. That's a big boy. Oh my Lord. You're scary. Now, Zor will do that for me too. That's what's so amazing when you get this bond. Amazing and scary, but Zor has gone nuts to get between me and other horses. So did Legend, so did Sundance, and so did Smokey. Every horse can do this. Yep. So yeah, I don't want to stress him out. I'm here, but I'm going to open up that gate. Clarissa's getting ready to put the boys out. She's got her system. And he'll see them, so that's what I'm waiting for. They're going to be out next to him. They're coming back, buddy. They're just going to be in a different space. Look at that movement. He is stunning. Woo! Yeah, that's where Sundance is buried, and Legend's buried next to her. Oh gosh, and Smokey's out front, so he's smelling that. Aren't they something? Their senses are off the chain. There you go. Yeah, you got some room to run. A little bit more than back home. Good. Lando. Hi, cutie. Hey, Dub. Hi, Dee. Hi, handsome. Yeah, good boy. They're coming. She's gonna put him out, Baba. Yeah, he's like, where are they? Come here, Baba. Come here, Dee. Look at that beautiful horse. Come here, Dublin. Come here, Baba. Come here. Come on. Come here. Let's see what he does. Oh, he's a good boy. Thank you. Good job. Good job. A little bit of snot in the nose. What do we call that? Shipping sickness. I'm not saying he's sick, but you just got to watch out. And of course, he's touched all of my horses. I really don't have a quarantine area at my farm. Not unless I put him all the way in the front pasture, which is about 4 acres with a run in, and I'm not doing that. He'd be totally stressed out. But yeah, shipping sickness is just basically when horses get stressed during shipping, transportation, and their there's his dapples. Their immune system gets weak, and they get like a respiratory infection, and that is totally contagious. I've had my whole barn get a respiratory from horses. No, we're okay though. Yeah, I saw some dapples, Dublin. That's good. Yeah, I did see some dapples, Bubba. We need to get them more pronounced though. They're sore. Hi, Biggie. You're just looking for trouble. You're looking for those big-eared monsters, huh? You are so handsome. Blood bays are like one of my favorites. And you are striking with your markings. Legend was a beautiful red blood bay. Yeah. So I'm out here because soon as Legend's song came on, he stopped eating and wanted to come out here. Very interesting. And the whole time he was eating, he was looking at Legend's grave. It's not until the donkeys came over here that he paid attention to them. And of course, Dublin's paying attention to them. Poor Dublin. Are you gonna eat and finish your lunch? Come here, Bill.